Hello, today's video will be showing what I have left over after making 31 cards with the Koala Smiles card kit of the month from Spellbinders, and this was from May 2022, so that's with this month's kit. So just before I go into what I have left, if you are interested in this kit, you can still sign up for it, and they ship at the end of near the end of the month. And if you're not quite sure about this kit, you can find other things on the website like stamp sets or dies. They really have quite a lot for card making. So just to start with what it came with, the kit came with 10 cards and envelopes. It came with 9 pieces of cardstock. Those were full 8.5 by 11 sheets, 11 dies, and that die ended up making this scene with the koala, the branch, the leaves, and it came with words saying let's hang soon or hang in there. It also came with a full stamp set, puffy sentiments, chipboard embellishments, a bag full of sequins, die cut shapes, foam squares, and adhesive tape. So it is very full of crafting items for you. Now, I do not know where my sequins ended up, but technically those are also left over from this kit. Let me see. Aha, here they are. So this is also left over. So let's just start left to right, like reading. I have a full stamp set. Now, yes, my ink stained some of the stamps, but whatever, they still work just as good. So this could be used for many different cards in the future or projects, bookmarks, whatever I want to do. So that is completely left for me. I, of course, have the dies. The dies are reusable and I take care of them. I don't bend them. They're very strong, so it's hard to bend those. Those are also left. I have these gold pieces of eucalyptus leaves, and I did not end up using these at all. I don't know why. I had them on several cards as like in my head, but it didn't make it to the final design, so that's okay. They'll end up going back into my storage, which I'll show you at the end what I'm going to do with all of this stuff now that it's finished. There's these 4 little circles, 2 kangaroos. I ended up not using those, but the other 2 I did. This is another kind of eucalyptus leaf. Now there's the long ones and the more oval. That's beautiful. I just didn't have a spot for it. I ended up with a lot of hearts and one very small chipboard heart. That's the purple one here. And my plan was to make a shaker card with that, and it never happened, but never say never. So it could happen in the future. I did end up with a lot of the puffy sentiments, and they are very universal. They could be used with any paper, any stamp, so I will be using those in the future, just not at the time. I have one chipboard window frame that has the really nice flower detail on there. For ephemera pieces, I don't have much. I have the 3 tags, and I have this as a chipboard, love and laughter, and then these are all just ephemera pieces. I have these smile, always, love you always, happy day, hi. I have those left over. Again, similar to these, I can use them on other cards, so I definitely will be putting those in my stash. So let's talk paper. I do not like hoarding paper because I don't have the room for it. So any cardstock that came in the kit that I didn't use, I ended up putting in here. That's one of my first steps when I get a kit, is to cut it up right away. So I don't know technically what I have left over from that, but as you can see, this is on my desk. Oh, I am so sorry. That will be going in on other cards in the future, so I'm not really concerned about what's left there. And with my pattern paper, I have 5 longer strips. I will be putting these probably inside cards. I typically do that with any of my pattern paper scraps. So if a card has this on there, I might stick it in, or if it has this pattern, I might use the soft pink in the inside. So these will get used up, just not at this moment. Hopefully that makes sense. And sequins, again, can be used on any card. They're very generous with the amount of sequins that they provide in the kits. So I always have leftover. Even if I put one on every card, multiple of them, I always have leftovers. So let's talk about what am I going to do with this now. I don't save the boxes because this isn't that much stuff to save a whole cardboard box. So what I do is I have these boxes, and I picked up these at Michael's. They're different colors, pardon the dust, but they are really nice for storing little things like this. Now you can see in there I do already have some things from some other projects, and I have just taken my label maker and labeled these, and I just have it as scripty words, but really they hold more than just scripty words. I mean, that's definitely not scripty, but these go in here, and if I'm needing a sentiment such as hello, smile, whatever it might be that is made with this, I will just pull these out and I'm ready to go. And with, let's see, frames, I have one frame there. So this one is frames. Probably recognize some of the frames from old kits. And there's that. And I'll just set that off to the side. Do I have flowers? I do. Now technically this is not a flower, it's more of the leaf. I'm going to open this under my desk so it's not so loud. Sorry. My microphone picks up everything. So those will go in there with the flowers and floral leaves, etc. Let's see, small words that probably would qualify these. So let's grab that one. Small words. Now this one's usually full. I'm going to open this under my desk again. All right. And those are going in there. I really like these stickers. This came from a Simon Says stamp card kit, and I feel like I am hoarding these, unfortunately. I need to find some kind of design paper, whatnot, that matches this, because I love it. I don't have the right style for it, since most of the cards that I make are pretty girly. Trying to be a little more versatile, but try my best. All right, and let's see what's left. I have tags, animals, and hearts. Okay, let's do animals. And even though these are really small little circles, they do have animals on them, so it is going in there. Hearts. Where are my hearts? Hearts and stars. There it is. This one's labeled hearts and stars. Guess what's in there? Hearts and stars. So as you can see, I just basically store it off for the next project. But if I ever have containers that are full, I will go through and just make a whole bunch of cards. Here are my tags. This one is really cool. I need to find something neat to work with that one. Alright, well, I am now finished, if you will, with this card set. Although I do have so many things left over. Again, the stamps and the dies you can use for a lot of things. So, sequins, same thing. So I will be using those in the future, but for storing these now, since these are kind of forever products, they don't they're not disposable like paper or sticker. I use these little clear envelopes. I don't know where I got these. Sorry. They're a little bit thicker than the acetate like this, but it works. And I put in the stamp and the die from the month, and this does not fit in there, so I've been storing those in a file folder on my desk, but I will use my label maker and write Koala Smiles just on the top. So I have it, and currently my, high society storage for this item is currently shove a lot of these into a gallon size baggie. So lovely advice for you. But you know what? It works. It contains it. So anyway, so again, if you wanted to buy the kit, I will have the link in the description, but maybe you're interested in trying a card kit. I definitely think they're worth it. They're a great value for the money. So try it out if you haven't, and if you have, and I don't know, you want to try another one. This one's really neat. It has the koalas, has a lot of flowers, so give it a try. And if you're interested to see the 31 cards that I made already with this, you can go ahead and look on my channel. And I have 3 videos, 10 cards in each one, and 1 card it didn't end up making it onto camera, so that is life. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.